back at it again with the CR125 teardown. This is going to be part 2 of my little build series I got going on here. But in this episode, I want to get the wheels along with the calipers taken off. I want to get the forks out of the triple clamps, get the triple clamps taken off. Holy turbo. What is that? Oh my God, FedEx. I want to get the radiators along with some of the electrical out of the way. I want to get the rear shock off. Pretty much just want to get this thing down to swing arm frame and engine. Just so I can't really lift any of that bigger stuff with the collarbone like this. But yeah, let's get you guys up on the time lapse and get this thing rolling. I don't know if you guys can see up in here, but I'm gonna try and point to it. This bolt right there is actually stripped, and the wire harness actually connects up into there, so I have to get that off to get the whole wiring harness out, and I can't get it out. Little update on the 125 here. So ran into a little bit of a problem with the wiring harness. Got it taken off the frame pretty easily, but on the left side of the crankcase where it hooks up to the alternator, one of the bolts is stripped, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure that one out. And other than that, got the front end taken apart pretty easily. Front wheel, caliper, forks out of the triple clamps, all that good stuff. Got the radiators out of there. And yeah, oh, I also need to run to the hardware store tomorrow and pick up a bigger socket for the rear axle nut. Just don't have the right size. And yeah, catch up with you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. We out here. All right, a little update on the CR125. Got the rear wheel pulled off. The homie Kyle came through. He also had to pull his rear wheel off because he popped it. But yeah, making some more progress. We're about to pull the pipe off and probably pull the motor out tonight. Probably in part 3 or part 4, I'm gonna get more into the engine, probably pull it apart, see if it's blown or not. Previous owner said it was rebuilt. I'm not too positive though. I hope it is, so that'll save me a lot of money. But yeah, still gotta figure out the wire harness and see if I can get that bolt out because it's stripped. And yeah, little by little, should be good. Ready to go. All right, so we got the whole engine put out of the bike. Just gonna finish taking the rear shock off and the swing arm off, and then triple clamps, the foot pegs, and should be ready for powder coat. And yeah, I'll get into all that other stuff in the next video, explain more details and exactly what I want to do for the bike, and I'll have a full build list set up for the next video. Alright, so just got back from the hardware store. I found this screw extractor, so I'm gonna give this a try. I don't know if it's small enough for the screw that I have. I'm kind of hoping it is. It's a small size they had. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. I'll try and film it as I'm doing it, but I only have one arm, so I don't know how that's gonna work. All right, so the screw extractor did come in clutch, and got the screw out. Literally only took me like 1 minute to get this thing out. Super quick, super easy. Just didn't record it last night because it was way too hard with one arm to record the process. But super simple, super easy, and yeah.
You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side, yeah.
All right, so I'm out here just prepping the frame for powder coat. Got to get these triple clamps off, those garments, and some chain rollers back there. But just going over the frame, and this piece of metal that was sticking up out of the frame kind of seemed just unsafe to me. I want to say it was for a steering stabilizer. I could be wrong though. So I just took the grinder to it, chopped it off. Didn't go deep enough to hit any of the welds on the actual frame itself. So no structural integrity is going to be messed with at all. And once I get it powder coated, you probably won't even be able to tell that it was there. And yeah, we should be good. But I'm gonna keep prepping this, clean up some parts that I want to get powder coated also. And on the frame, I was thinking about doing a super pearly white. I feel like that would look good with the build. And yeah, just gonna clean up more of the frame, clean up some parts, and send it over to powder coat. All right, so tomorrow I'm actually going in for surgery on my collarbone. Pretty much what they want to do is go in, put a plate on top with some screws to hold it back in place. Right now, this part of the collarbone is going like straight up, and this part's pretty much going down. It's a clean break right in the middle. So once that gets all fixed up, I'm probably gonna need like a week and a half of just recovering. The good news is they want me to move my collarbone around or move my shoulder around and get my range of motion back. So hopefully we won't have to wait too long to start building the bike again. I gotta wait a week and a half anyways for some parts to come in and the powder coat to be finished. But as soon as that's all done, get right back into things, start building this back up, and get it started. Still gotta do work to the engine. If I can't do it by myself because of my collarbone, I'll have either a friend or I know a couple people who know a lot about two-strokes, so I'll have them help me out with it. This is my first two-stroke, so I'm not too familiar with anything, but I know it's pretty simple. They're not the hardest things to work on, so I should be all good there. And if I do need some like serious help, I have a shop I usually go to down the street. He said he would already be down to help me out with things, so should be all good to go. Just stay tuned, stay posted, keep you guys updated on everything, and should be good to go. Peace.